Good morning, class. Today we're going to be working with inequalities. And basically what we're going to be doing is we're trying to find out which number is greater than less than. Now, in order to do some of this, we're going to have to convert. We might have to turn fractions into decimals. We might need to make fractions into equivalent fractions, all sorts of things like that. But this is all stuff that we've gone over before, so it's nothing new. Okay, just in case we forgot, I went ahead and these are the notes that we took when we were still in class. We have two different ways that we can turn fractions into decimals. We could do long division, or if the denominator is, we're able to multiply something by that to get 10, 100, or 1000, that's another way that we can turn fractions into decimals. Okay, so we're just looking right here at the example. It's asking us to do three different things. So it says, place the inequality sign greater than, less than in the box and circle the appropriate words to describe the relationship between the two numbers. So this is the one where we're doing greater than, less than. This is the one where we're circling, you know, is 7/20ths less than or greater than 37/100ths. And this one is we're locating it on a vertical number line. So for those of you who are doing this on paper at home, you're just going to write it out. Like this one you can do, you know, write out the whole, actually, you know what? Write out the whole thing. It's good practice. Okay, so first thing we got to do, we need to figure out, is 7/20ths greater than or less than 37/100ths? And they gave us the answer here, but I'm going to go over it with you guys anyways. So I know that I can multiply 20 by something to make it 100, and that's 5. So I'm going to multiply the denominator and the numerator both by 5, which is why it looks like that. And 7 times 5 is 35, and 20 times 5 is 100. Okay, next step is we're going to divide. And if we all remember, dividing by 10, 100, 1,000, we're just moving the decimal place over the amount of zeros. So we're dividing, so we're moving the decimal to the left. 1, 2 spaces. But I'm going to do it mathematically as well. So we're moving it over 2 spaces, 1, 2. And our answer is 35/100ths, which is the same as this one right up here. So now I need to find out, is 35/100ths greater than or less than 37/100ths? Well, it's less than, right? Because 37/100ths is closer to 1 than 35. So if 35/100ths is less than 37/100ths, then that means that 7/20ths is less than 37/100ths. And then our next one here says we need to locate it on a vertical number line. So I went ahead and I kind of drew a vertical number line. So we got 0 here. We've got 1 all the way up at the top. I put 50 kind of in the middle because we know that 50/100ths, or 50/10ths, I'm sorry, 5/10ths. Oh boy. 5/10ths is right in the middle with 1 and 0. And then I kind of put 4/10ths here so we can kind of get an idea of where things are. And then I know that 37 hundredths is closer to 40 hundredths or 4/10 than 35. So, is 35 hundredths above or below 37 hundredths? Well, it's below. So that means that 7/20 is located below 37 hundredths on the vertical number line. And that's it. If you need any help with that, you can always go to mathisfun.com and look up fractions to decimals. Also, you can go ahead and get a hold of me through Google Classrooms or through my email. Okay, have a good day.